Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces December 2, 2024. Early today can be a time when the ordinary doesn't satisfy, which can lead to interesting thoughts but possibly some restlessness as well. There can be a war of words over personal possessions, values, communication styles, or respect. Aim to be as flexible and adaptable as possible while keeping the bigger picture in perspective so you don't let the little problems drag you down. Impulsiveness is a tendency, so you might aim to avoid jumping into something prematurely and watch for tensions over expectations from others. Messages can be conflicting right now. It's all too easy to take disagreements personally. Fortunately, as the day advances, it's more straightforward to set your own pace rather than rely on others who may not be moving at the right speed for your liking. Tensions will dissipate as the day advances when your natural enthusiasm takes over. When it comes to our ever-changing and beautiful sky, there are many different celestial objects to watch. While the luminaries and planets are seen as the most potent ones to interpret and follow, the asteroids bring subtle details to light about the evolution of humanity. Today, the asteroid known as Pallas shifts into the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Pallas teaches us about the balance between the masculine and the feminine and encourages us to embrace wisdom and courage in our lives, especially around our emotions and relationships. You'll be feeling the need to focus on long-term success and stability in connections. How can you feel secure and stable? Reflect on what you need to stay afloat, since the moon in Sagittarius will sextile Pluto in Aquarius and trine Mars in Leo. Intense changes are approaching in your work and life balance. You may feel like you have to choose either your career path or personal life. Consider what you would need either at home or in your work life to focus on one more than the other. Your desires for financial security, self-worth, and overall stability might guide you to prioritize one area of life over the other. Have you noticed that the more you think about dietary concerns, the more relaxed you are about choosing what you eat? If you are prepared ahead of time to handle the daily decisions about what you will and won't accept in your diet, the choosing is much easier. You know throughout the day that you are planning on having a healthy body to feel good about and enjoy. Making the connection between loving yourself and the food that you eat is the first step. You're sure to have a terrific day today, if you allow your creativity to rise to the occasion. Artistic talent and innovative thinking are sure to be strong for you. Incorporate such things into your workday by giving your imagination a little room to run. You may be surprised at what you can come up with if you forego the logical approach for a short time. Chances are you'll come up with solutions to old problems today, making it a success all around. Just as Mercury is settling into his early days in retrograde motion in your income sector, and just as Chiron is slowing down moving into his final month in retrograde motion in your work sector, Mars has the brakes on as he moves into his final week in direct motion in your career sector. By this time next week, the doors will be open to the past, second chances and untapped potential across the income, work, and career fronts. Yet the moon's return to your income sector tomorrow will also harness the support growing all week to forge new paths and look to the future with confidence. As is the case with each monthly visit to Scorpio, as well as a chance to check in and become more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, the moon is having an impact on the romantic and relationship fronts. While a friendly aspect to dreamy Neptune, in retrograde motion in your romantic sector, will amplify a sense of romantic nostalgia, this might push some buttons on the relationship front, but with Venus, the planet of love, on hand to give this a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Today is a powerful day for self-discovery and connection. With the moon in adventurous Sagittarius harmonizing with Pluto in visionary Aquarius, the universe is sending you a clear invitation to dive deep into your intuition. It's as though every sign, every nudge, and every synchronicity is offering you guidance, a missing piece to a puzzle you've been pondering for some time. Have you ever had one of those moments where everything seems to align? A random song on the radio that speaks to your situation, a conversation that answers an unspoken question, or even a dream that leaves you with a sense of purpose? That's the energy surrounding you today. One of your greatest strengths today is your ability to think outside the box and bring fresh energy into any situation. Whether it's solving a work challenge, helping a friend see a new perspective, or simply brainstorming ideas for a personal project, your innovative and solutions-oriented mindset shines. Picture this: you're in a meeting or a casual conversation, and suddenly you say something that shifts the entire dynamic, bringing clarity to a complex issue. That's the kind of power you hold today. Use it to reshape old patterns, both in your own life and in the lives of others. Your influence doesn't stop there. Your cheerful outlook and genuine interest in others make you a magnet for connection. People are drawn to your warmth and authenticity, and your ability to make others feel seen and valued creates a ripple effect of positivity. Think about someone you've been meaning to reach out to, perhaps an old friend, a family member, or even a mentor. Today's energy is perfect for nurturing those connections. A heartfelt message, a quick phone call, or a shared moment could lead to something unexpectedly beautiful. As lively as today's energy is, it's important to pace yourself. With conversations flowing and opportunities for interaction seemingly endless, it's easy to feel stretched thin. If you find yourself bombarded by emails, texts, or calls, remember to take a step back and carve out moments of stillness. Here are a few ways to recharge and reset. Turn off your phone for an hour and immerse yourself in a favorite activity. Spend time outdoors, whether it's a walk in the park or sitting quietly under the trees. Enjoy a simple, nourishing meal without distractions, allowing yourself to fully savor the moment. These small acts of self-care not only replenish your energy but also give you the clarity needed to continue showing up for others in a meaningful way. Today's cosmic alignment also brings a boost in your confidence and composure. Whether you're dealing with personal challenges or professional tasks, your ability to balance sensitivity with determination is a key asset. Imagine facing a tricky situation, perhaps a miscommunication at work or a misunderstanding with a loved one. Instead of reacting impulsively, you pause, take a deep breath, and approach the issue with calmness and clarity. This thoughtful approach not only resolves the issue but also earns you respect and admiration from those involved. While your intuition and decision-making skills are sharp today, the stars advise caution when it comes to financial matters. If you've been considering a big investment or purchase, it might be wise to hold off for now. The current energy suggests that circumstances could shift, bringing new information or opportunities to light in the near future. Instead of rushing into a decision, use this time to reassess your goals and gather more information. Ask yourself, is this choice aligned with my long-term values and priorities? Do I have all the facts I need to make an informed decision? Remember, patience often leads to better outcomes, especially when it comes to significant financial moves. Today is about transformation both within yourself and in the world around you. It's a day to trust your intuition, foster meaningful connections, and approach challenges with a spirit of growth and resilience. Remember, the universe is always guiding you, sometimes in ways that are subtle and other times in ways that are impossible to ignore. Trust yourself, stay open, and let the day's energy lead you to greater clarity and connection.